Yo, you know what time it is, your boy Jusincredible, and this is JoyStixx, the best new video game show out right now. I got my boy Lono Bristol. What's up, my guy? What's up? Artist, entrepreneur, project manager, everything, content creator, everything that you could put under the sun. He's here to play a couple of video games with me. You know, it's a guy from Brooklyn that you guys should all be checking out. Make sure you guys...
And I'm gonna win.
And he's gonna win in his mind. We'll be sitting up here playing a game of 2K18. All right, we're finna play. We played NBA 2K. What's good, my guy Chris? So what team you trying to pick? Picking Rockets?
Picking the Rockets, man.
All right, I'm going with the Raptors right now. Fuck this pregame shit.
I need to edit my lineups.
Yeah. That's a nice thing too. Let me see. Should I just kick my starting five? No, I fuck with Van Vliet though. Let me put the Rosen at the 3. I'm benching Ibaka. Ibaka's here going. All right. You know what's interesting? When I remember when we first got to know each other. I remember when you told me that you did music. I thought it was funny because when I first heard that you did music, I kind of had that like PNB Rock experience. I don't know if like anybody else told you that, but like when I first heard of PNB Rock, I was like, this dude raps? I mean, this dude sings? And I was like, this dude doesn't sing. And I heard him sing. I was like, oh, he sings. And the same thing with you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hear some raps. It's like, oh, you sing. So I was like, why do you think like a lot of people who are from Brooklyn don't really sing? Or like the people who sing, they're not really on like that?
It's a rapping city. Like it's more just better to be a rapper. Like even me, like I had to blend the rap. I started out rapping, and then I realized I was better with the freaking singing shit. So I just started singing. So I think it's just from New York. It's better to just be. It's easier to be a rapper. Like you'll have less thing, less competition. But that's also a good thing if you're a singer, because if you got less competition, that means there's less people you gotta compete with. Just stand.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'm about to, this is. Oh,
give me that. Nope.
That's good.
You into singing in like the first.
So I used to just produce, and when I was producing, when I was making my beats, I always just put my voice in the beats. Like they'll be like, "If you sample that," I'll be like, "No, that was me." Like I'll use my voice like a sample. So I'll like do a little ad lib here and there, something like that. And then over time, I just figured like, yo, why not just start making my own songs? And then, like I said, I started rapping first, but there we go, about damn time. I started rapping first, and then I just didn't like the way my voice sounded rapping at the time. Like it's better now, I just didn't like my cadence. So I was like, let me start singing. But I wanted to sing rap. Like I was gonna be melodic, but I'll be rapping, but be like singing rapping.
Nah, I feel you.
Me?
No, that's me. My joint got messed up. Nah, I'm good.
I gotta put you back in.
Oh yeah. Wait, so you were singing, rapping, and shit like that?
That's what I do. I pretty much. Are you in? That's what I started doing now. So I was rapping first, and I was like, you know what? Let me start singing. And then I wanted to blend it with like rapping and shit. How everyone's doing before everyone was doing it now. I was like, yo, I think that's gonna be the next wave. You could like mix it together. So it's not like you're really singing, it's not like you're really rapping. It's somewhere in between. And then it gave me the flexibility of my music, because I'm into like all types of music. So I didn't want to be locked into one.
To one like genre of music?
So
Was it on the pocket?
My boy got like 10 rebounds already.
Let him shoot that.
What's wrong with you, man? You don't leave me wide open?
It's fine, bro. We're about to come back and win.
There's no fatigue, right?
Nope.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna get every board because there's no fatigue.
Wow, no foul call, ref? Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
That's good.
Now this man's on fire. It's all right. I mean, article that you're in the Hangout Times or whatever, and they asked you to describe yourself, and you called yourself different. Wow, the lag. Okay. They said you called yourself different. Do you still feel that way now? That's not bad.
I still feel.
I made one shot that whole quarter.
I still feel that way now, but I do feel there's a lot of people that sound like me, or I sound like them.
They sound like them. Yeah, because I remember they try to compare you to Cuddy and Travis Scott. Is that gets annoying at some point where it's like, yo, I'm not these players, or like,
oh, the battery fell out.
Yeah, I'm just not these players, or not these guys, or do you still look at it as like a compliment? Like, okay, like.
I mean, it's always gonna be a compliment. I think that's just gonna happen forever. That's regular. Like Michael Jackson is always getting compared to Prince and shit. I know a nigga hated that shit, so it's like it comes with the territory. The worst thing is as I've been doing this shit for mad long, like the sounds and everything. I mean, I was doing it was weird, and now
it's like
everyone's doing it. Because I remember when I was doing this shit, and everyone was like, "Yo, this shit sounds weird. No one's gonna listen to this."
Yeah.
And then it went from that to like, "Yo,
that's the main sound now."
It went from that to people telling me like, "Yo, I heard a song that sounds like you on the radio." I was like,
that's gotta be annoying.
It's fucking annoying, but
is what it is at this point.
Yeah, you gotta keep evolving and growing. It's when you stop growing that shit will bite you on the ass.
I feel you. So what's like the thing you want to actually like do with your career in a sense? You know what I mean? Like how far are you trying to take this singing going?
I want to do everything. I want to do music. I want to write for other people. I want to put my music in movies. I want to do movies. I want to do TV shows. I got mad of TV show ideas. I just want to do mad shit.
Do you think this is like the best time to be a creator or creative?
Yeah. It's literally the best time.
Hold on, Mr.
See how you able to just set this shit up like here, just plug your game, plug your shit in and everything like that.
I ripped the ball.
That's like foreign shit like 10 years ago. 6 years ago, this is foreign. Like no one would think you could just hook your system up to your TV, record it, upload it on YouTube, and try to get like 1,000, 1 million views or something like that.
Yeah, or just be like your own entity. I don't know how I got foul call there, but yeah, I mean, I think the main thing we did when we were doing the show, we did a lot of it ourselves, and that's kind of hard how like we just started like that. But if you just have the drive and like the actual like dedication to get shit done, persistence, you'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like we screw up a lot, which isn't nothing new.
Yeah, you got blunders like you can't control. Like you know, a battery not working.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it's still part of the process.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade anything that we've like that's happened over for us the last couple of months for anything, because like it's good that we get all this shit out now so that later in the future it's not a big of a problem. But that's definitely something.
These are things you could look out for in the future.
Yeah.
It's like trial and error.
Exactly. What's one of the biggest issues you think about being a singer necessarily like from Brooklyn? Like, is there anything that you like get pissed about, like trying to deal with?
It's not that I get pissed about. It's just that sometimes your point of view might not be like as familiar to people. So it's kind of like you gotta introduce people to the new sound, and hopefully they'll accept it. Hopefully sometimes they don't. It's foreign.
Yeah. I read about that you produced some of the songs on the Underachievers album.
Yeah.
One of the albums. How was that working with them, those guys?
That was cool.
They're also from Brooklyn too.
Yeah, I used to go to school with Ak.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We used to just trade like music like at 3 a.m. Like you know who Capital Steez is?
Yeah, of course.
I got like an unreleased record with him and Capital Steez.
I'm missing fucking.
But I used to see him all. The thing with him, you just see him like randomly. You wouldn't know that he was doing all this unless you knew. Because he's kept to himself and stuff like that. But I was just bumping into him and shit.
It's crazy how like we say this all the time, like how like things you want to do, it's so small in that sense. Like, you know, you just going to high school with those guys, put you on an album where, you know, those guys are, I don't know that you can say that they've hit their peak or anything like that, but they're definitely on the way up still, like kind of
Yeah.
like you are as well. So
Definitely.
yeah. Now, what's so you talking about money too? That's interesting. Like, what are you doing now so you can like get the money to like fund the stuff that you
I
have to
still
do?
work a regular job right now, bro.
Yeah, most people probably don't even believe that. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
your songs on iTunes. I'm shooting 10%.
We did it the right. We all did it the right. We did it the right way though. Like we got like me and my team. We got like a business, like official. We got like business credit and all of that shit. So we operating it like a real business, which is helping us like alleviate some of our money woes and things like that. But still, to maintain ourselves, we gotta work, and then even to maintain the business, we gotta work. So it's just like I said, it's keeping up with it. Because when it pops, and then you won't know what to do with the money. You have so much money, you don't know what the hell to do with it. So it's just all about righting the ship and keep staying to the course.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Okay, another missed layup.
They don't mess with you, bro.
I guess not. I guess me missing layups is just part of this game. And one?
That's
No.
bullshit.
That's the only call I got this whole game, bro. Facts.
Why can't the Knicks have DeRozan?
Bro, don't even go there. They're trying to trade him too, so I mean.
Him and Jusincredible would be a nice team.
I missed that one.
Oh, this is good too.
Stay up, Van Vliet. Just throwing passes right away. What was the hardest part about getting into music at first?
Getting people to like mess with your music and getting comfortable.
Do you think it's more getting people to mess with music or getting people to fuck with you? Because I'm
It's
starting
both.
to think that it's really more about like people messing with you. Wow, okay,
Yeah,
no foul call now.
if people mess with your brand, they'll mess with the music. The music could be mediocre. As long as it's not bad, they'll fuck with the music if they fuck with you.
Yeah, which is it's kind of a weird kind of thought process to be like, you know, what comes first? Is it the music or do people like really mess with you as a person?
Which could be annoying as an artist.
Yeah, that's gotta be frustrating. But I mean, still, something you just gotta persevere through, right? Do you think the independent grind is kind of like a benefit to you now?
I don't know. It depends. Eventually, I want to do a deal with a major, just at the right time.
Okay. What's the benefit for that? I mean, you've never been to a
relationships, really. There's a lot of things you gotta go through and bullshit you're not trying to deal with as an independent artist. Like, for example, let's say I use a sample in a song.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like, getting that shit clear as an independent is a fucking pain in the ass. But there's like 3 major labels. If you sign to one of them, they could get that shit cleared for you in a heartbeat because it's their song. The song you're using is probably one of their songs anyways.
Yeah. But do you still want to have that independent freedom though?
I do. That's why I said it's all about the right time. I want the creative freedom.
Yeah.
But in order to get that, you got to prove yourself. So it's like, if you prove what you know what you're doing, they let you whatever the hell you want.
I feel you. Do you even like being called a singer? Like when people was like, yo, we got this singer. Or is it more like, yo, we have the artist, such and such?
Because I even want to call myself, so I just go with the flow. Singer today, rapper tomorrow, producer the next day. I don't know. I don't know what to call myself. So
yeah, like for me, like people always try to define like, well, what do you want to do? And I always tell people like, it's not. I can't really put that on a business card. You know what I'm saying? You can't really be like, yo, I play video games while having conversation with rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard thing to.
Like that. It's like that show with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Comedians and
cars and comedians. Yeah,
cars and comedians, some shit like that. Drinking coffee.
Yeah. It's like, what do you call that?
That show was lit.
Yeah, I know, and it's a great idea because it's just like, give me that. Well, that was a smack. I don't even want to finish out that game. All right, bro. I appreciate you coming through, playing the game.
You asked everything?
I asked everything I wanted to ask, man. Everything I wanted to say. I was focused on the game too, so I was all just focused on the game.
Looking, brother.
No problem. Anytime. I lost by fucking 20 points, so if you want to come through, but
You lose every time you bring people here?
that's a clown question. So just make sure you guys just check out for new things on JoyStixx. for me, for Lono Bristol, it's your boy JoyStixx. Incredible. We out.